Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I'm back here with another video to show you guys a couple of projects that you could make with the We Are Memory Keepers Mini Envelope Punchboard, and you can make these cute little mini bows and banner strips with them, and I'm going to show you how you can make them as well. There are other videos out there that also have probably made the same kind of projects, but I wanted to show you guys as well how you can make these if you have the We Are Memory Keepers Mini Envelope Punchboard. I did a video a while back doing similar bows with the larger envelope punchboard, and I'll put the video to that project down below for you if you wanted to have a look at those measurements. These bows are a little bit smaller, but they are perfect size for your projects as well. But I'll show you the projects that I had made with them. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll show you the projects first, and then I'll show you how the bows look like. I did a video just recently with a packaging idea using some clear self-seal bags and adhering it to a straw, which was like this one here. I had so much fun making these. I really like these. I think they're colourful and they're fun and just really easy to put together, and you just open that, and then you just open the seal and then take out your goodies, and then you can still reuse it as well. So I wanted to make a little packaging for the packaging of these goodies, and I had made the treat bag with a 6x6 paper, and you don't need a scoreboard to make these really easy treat bags. You just fold it and then you can make it into a treat bag. And here is the bow. And then I've also made these banner strips just here, and then I've placed it on the treat bag. And then inside is a package goodie with some shredded crepe paper just to fill it up and just make it look more fun. And then what I had to do was with I'll just take it out so you can see. With the straw, I did cut it down so it would fit inside the treat bag. So I just cut it down just a little bit. And it still looks okay. So that's one of them. And then I also made another one here, another bow with a similar style, just different paper. So that's just another idea. You could use your bow and banner strips. So that's that. And then I'll show you some of the bows now that I made. So this is one of them, and then I made this one here as well. They're such a good size. They're not too big and not too small. And this is another one, and they just turn out really pretty and really easy to make. It goes that way. So these are some of the ones that I've made. And then for the banners, I made them. Oh, let's see, we'll just show. These are no, they're not the ones. So these ones I had made just cutting them freehand to make the little fish towel end. And then to make the same one with the punch board, this is how they look like. So they're pretty much nearly the same. You can't tell the difference. It's just another way you could make them. And then I've made one that's sort of finished, which is this one here. It is so cute, and this beautiful little scalloped edge die is this one here. You can purchase this from In Love Art Shop. I'll put the link to their online store where you can have a look at all of their other dies. But if you want to purchase this one, I'll put my discount code for you, and you get 15% discount if you purchase from their store as well. So I just thought I'd let you know about what die I used. And this is a Coco and Reno bunny die from their April kit. Yes, so that's just some fun ways you could make your projects. So I'm going to put these away, and I'm going to give you the measurements now how to do the bow. I did a treat bag here just so I could show you how it looks when you stick it on a treat bag. So that's just one way. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll make the little banners first. So So all you do is you just use scrap pieces of papers, and then you want to cut your paper down the width. I'm just trying to find one that I haven't cut. So you want to cut your paper at 1/4 of an inch wide, and then the length just depends on what length you want. But the width for this size that I've used for my project, like this one, it's just 1/4 of an inch. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slide that inside your punch board, and you just sort of want to eyeball it so that it would be in the middle of the silver part where it punches. So you just want to line your paper in the middle, which is roughly just near the inside edge of that point, and then you just simply punch that down, and then you'll get that little fishtail look. And then you can leave it like this, and then you can just use it that way, or you could add another fishtail shape on the other end and do that. And I just made a whole heap of them, and then I've just put them all together, and then I just grabbed 4 pieces, all random pieces. I don't particularly fuss over coordinating the papers. So I'm just going to grab 4 that I've already punched out. I think I'll get these ones, they're already done. So I only need 4. So then I just grab some glue, and then just dab a little bit of glue onto the middle of the strip. Just trying to get my glue to come out. It's dried up a little bit. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit in the middle. And then I just grab any one, not really worry which one I grab, and I place that in the middle to make like a plus sign. A little bit more glue again to add the next strip, and then I just place that on top in between the 2 that I just placed, and then just one more for the last piece, and I just place that on the top. And just to finish that off, just so it's ready for me to add more embellishments, I've just cut out a circle shape with my circle punch, a paper punch, just to keep it all together, and then I could add more embellishments or ephemera when I'm ready. But that is how I made this one. So again, it doesn't really matter what papers I think they still turn out really nice. So just use your scraps. So that's to make that one. And now to make your bow like this, you want to cut your paper, which is great because you can use your 6x6 paper pads for this. I did a couple of times to try and get the right measurements to make it a nice bow. So this is my 3rd attempt, and I'm quite happy with the measurements that I came up with. So you just need to cut your paper at 6 inches, and the width is 3/4 of an inch. And what we do here is we're going to line the edge of this paper at the 1/4 of an inch mark, and then you press that down and punch. We're going to turn it over and do the same thing to the other side and line it up at the 1/4 inch. And then we're turning this over, and we're going to do the same to the opposite end. And that too. Right, so then you've done that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to slide the paper and place this edge bit onto the 3-inch mark. And we'll punch that down. Do the same to the other side, aligning that edge to the 3-inch mark. And then you'll have that. And now we're going to go to the end of your paper strip. We're going to slide that in this way, and you want to line the edge of this paper just at the end of where the score line marking is. So that will give you a center. So I'm just going to line it there, slide that in and press that down, and then you'll have a fish towel look. Going to turn this over and do the same to the other side. And press that down, and then that's what it'll look like. It may not center, so you're probably best to just check and make sure that it is centered to that little metal bit. As you can see, my one is a little bit off center, but it's okay. At least you've got an idea of where to place it. And now you just want to grab like a pencil or something that's like has got a smooth round end, and you just want to give it a little curl like that, just so it's easy to shape your bow. So that's what you want to do, and we're going to turn this over, and you can use your liquid glue. I'm just going to use a glue dot because it's quicker for it to adhere. You're just going to place some glue or your glue dot to the center there at the back. Just going to press that down, peel that off. And you're going to just grab these two ends here, and you're going to just bring it back, and you want to meet it in the middle and then press it down, and you'll see it will form into a little bow. And that's all there is to that. And then you can just add your little centerpiece of whatever you like in the middle. I've got here a little flower from my little flower punch. Some more glue dot, and I'm just going to place that in the middle, and that will finish off the bow. And that was all there is to that, and I'll put all the measurements down below for you as well, so you remember what measurements they were. But that's how to make the bows, and that's how I also made the little fishtail batter strips. So I hope you enjoyed this fun tutorial, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye!